In this video, I'm going to be telling you 5 things that I like about Poland in 5 minutes. What it does, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So right now I'm actually on my way going to the grocery store, and I was like, why not do this video where I'm going to be sharing 5 things that I like about Poland. So before we get into the video, make sure you like, you share, you subscribe, and comment down below what you think about this video. So the first thing I like about Poland is drumroll. Is safety. So one of the things that I really liked when I came here was me being safe, feeling safe anywhere, whether it be in the public transport or in the train or in the city center. I always felt safe. To those who are Zimbabweans, you know, like if you're going in the city center, you have to be alert. And I used to get anxious going into the city center because I would know that if I'm going there for 8 hours or 10 hours, if I'm spending the day in town, I would want to go back home because I felt so anxious. And you know, there are a lot of like robberies that happen, and here it's like it's a very safe, peaceful country, and you can literally go to the mall, leave your phone there, and come back in 2 hours and find it where you left it. That's how safe this place is.
Be like, what the heck? Like, is that allowed?
Another thing I like about being in Poland is the Polish people. So one thing that I like about Polish people is how direct and straight to the point. When you meet a person, when you want to ask something, you greet them, you ask them. There's no such thing as small talk where you're asking them, how are you doing? How is your day going? How did you spend your night? All those small talks that you usually do when you meet people for you to then ask your question. Polish people are very direct people. You approach them, ask them questions, they will answer, and they are very direct. They are not really into like, I should say, they are more of people who mind their own businesses, because where I come from in Africa, it's like when you meet someone, you can, after like a 10-minute interaction or a 20-minute interaction, you will know what is happening in their house, about their cousins, about their grandmothers, who is sick, who they are going to meet at the hospital. But then here with Polish people, they are much more closed up, and but then they are very nice people. If you meet them, approach them nicely, greet them, and ask whatever you want to do. They are very nice people. I always see on social media, especially TikTok, where people usually complain saying Polish people are racist, but then with me and in the city that I stay, I haven't had any problems with Polish people. I feel like if you know your place as a foreigner, and if you are respectful in a country that's not yours as a foreigner, then people will also respect you. So I think respect is a two-way thing. You respect them and then they respect you back. The third thing that I like about Poland is the transport system. When I came here, I was so shocked about how the transport system first is cheap, and it is also efficient in a way that it won't waste your time. You can literally plan your week or your month using a train or a bus, because there is a bus timetable where you can look up, let's say if you want to plan to travel, or if you want to go to school early in the morning tomorrow or at work, you can literally plan your day using the bus timetable. And if the bus is leaving at 7, it is going to leave at 7. If you are there by 7:01, the bus will be gone, and you have to wait for the next one. But then also there's a good transport app that we use here, where you can track when the next bus is coming, and it has got bus stops and all of those things. Now the fourth one is my favorite because it involves traveling, and those are the cities. I like Polish cities, and I like the fact that each city is different from each other. Each city has its own vibe, has its own aesthetics and own architecture, own history, and it makes Poland such a beautiful place for you to travel, especially if it's in the summer. You can literally travel from city to city, and all cities are so beautiful. To name a few, I've been to Warsaw, I've been to Krakow, which is like so far my favorite city, and I've been to Lublin, which is not so much of my favorite city from all the cities in Poland. And I also love Rzeszów, the city that I'm in here. I've been to Opole, which is a nice little city. You know, like, all cities are just amazing. The architecture is amazing, the roads. I just love the vibe of the cities here in Poland. And then the fifth thing, which is the last thing that I like about Poland, is the Polish history and culture. So Polish is quite a great culture, and Polish people take pride in their culture and their history. So there are so many landforms, so many monuments that you can visit here in Poland from history, that you can learn about, you know, the Polish culture, and also learn about some of the things that we used to learn in history in World War. And yeah, so I would say it is a very good place to come even for tourism, because there are a lot of monumental places if you're someone who's interested in history and you like going places. Yeah, and that concludes the video here that I have for you guys today. Comment down below if you like videos like this, because I'm going to be doing a series on Poland, inspired by Blessed. You know, she inspired me to do these videos, and this is my second one. I'm so excited. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.